leaving Mount Pleasant, Iowa right now. We just took the homemade tractor down and dropped it off at Midwest Old Threshers. We're driving an old Carl, our 1966 Chevy pickup. We're heading back home to load up another load to haul down here. Okay, we're back at home. This is old Carl. He's been in the background of some of the videos I've taken before, but I've never done a video specifically on old Carl. Old Carl is a 1966 Chevy, 3/4 ton, 2-wheel drive. We put the work box on it, gosh, probably 20 years ago. Maybe even longer than that now. It's got the original 250 inline 6, 4-speed manual transmission, 72,000 original miles on it. We've had old Carl since probably about 99 or 2000. I'm not even sure exactly when we bought him, but we've had him for well over 20 years, and all of our friends and family, lots of just people from around town know old Carl by name. You say old Carl and they know which vehicle we're talking about. He's just been part of the family for quite some time now. And actually, just this year, when my oldest boy turned 16, my dad gave him old Carl for his birthday. When Hank was about, I don't know, 4 years old, maybe 3 years old. One time when he was riding an old Carl, my dad told him, when you turn 16, I'll give you this truck. And we still put old Carl to work. This morning I hauled my homemade tractor down to Mount Pleasant to Midwest Old Threshers, about 35 miles each way. Now I'm getting ready to load the Model A 1.5 ton truck up on the trailer to trailer it down there tomorrow. So yeah, old Carl, he still works for us. He'll do 6 trips back and forth down to Old Threshers this year. 3 trips pulling a trailer down loaded with stuff, and then the empty trailer back home, and then the same way back home. 3 trips hauling stuff back home. So it does 6 round trips back and forth down there, hauling stuff down to Old Threshers every year. Right now I'm going to get the Model A pulled up close and then winched up on there. I used to drive it up on there, but with those rails on there for hauling our engines, it's pretty close on both sides. So anymore I just pull it up there to the edge of the ramp and then winch it up on there. We got a good heavy duty winch in the trailer anyway, so no sense in tearing something up trying to drive up on the trailer. Oh yeah, I gotta go put the battery in the winch box first, so I'll do that, and then we'll get Model A winched up on here. Tomorrow morning we'll haul that down to Mount Pleasant. Alright, there we go. About forgot to turn the camera on to show winching it up on the trailer, but it's up there now. We'll get her all chained down and ready to go tomorrow morning. Okay, we're all loaded up, hooked up, safety chains on, tested the trailer brakes, everything's chained down nice and tight. We gotta close my window up there and throw my wagon on the front of the trailer here, and we are ready to go. So bright and early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's the first day of school, so after the kids get back to school, we'll be heading down to Mount Pleasant with the Model A, getting pulled by old Carl. See you folks in the morning. Okay, it's the next morning. Here we go. We're gonna get headed down to Mount Pleasant with old Carl pulling the Model A. Oh, my hands are full of stuff here. Let's see. Yep, I got the keys. We'll hop in here. There's no cup holder, but a 20-year-old roll of duct tape works just fine. Let's see here. Cold start. We'll see how it starts this morning. It was just running yesterday and went to Mount Pleasant and back, but that's not too bad. Didn't even pull the choke. We'll let her warm up for just a minute here. Made it to Old Threshers. Cruised about 60 miles an hour when we were on the interstate. Temperature gauge nice and cool. Old Carl never overheats. He just cruises right on down the highway. Here we are, pulling into the Old Threshers grounds. grunted a little going over those tracks in third gear. All right, let's get the Model A unloaded here. For anyone who's never seen them, Gorilla Lift is the best thing you can buy. I would say it ranks right there with having a good winch on your trailer, is having a Gorilla Lift if you've got a heavy tailgate. We built this tailgate and we built it strong so we can drive stuff like the Model A right up on there, not have to worry about it at all. And it is heavy. And the Gorilla Lift, it will literally hold it in position, and then you get ready to pick it up. You literally just hook your toe under it, pop it up a little bit. One of the best things we've ever put on any of our trailers. I think we're going to get a set of them and put on our other trailer. The tailgate's not nearly as heavy on it, but it's heavy enough. It would definitely be worth having. Well, I winched it straight up on there without turning the steering wheel. So in theory, I ought to be able to start it up and back it straight off of there without turning the steering wheel. Well, now we're headed back home. I'm actually going to go out to the camper first, drop off my wagon, make sure everything looks good there at the camper. And we're heading home, and old Carl's got one more load to bring down here. It'll probably be Dad's Willie's Jeep on the next trailer load coming down here, and that'll probably be Monday or Tuesday of next week. Thanks for watching, folks. We appreciate each and every view. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the content we're putting out and you want to help support our channel. The best way you can do that is to just let the ads play when they come up. If it's a really long ad, let the first 30 seconds of it play. That's enough to make it count. Thanks for watching, and come on back next week, folks. We'll have a video of something here for you to watch.